When I first got into SMU, I was happy.
I was very happy. I actually cried because I really wanted to get into SMU. Yeah, I worked really hard for it.
Well, basically, the first moment I found out that I got into SMU, I was really happy.
Senang dan bahagia.
Aduh mahal.
Hello, my name is Rio Teng.
Hi, I'm Patricia.
I'm Lika.
I'm from the School of Accountancy.
SOA also.
We are from accountancy.
My name is Nidia.
My name is Joanna. School of Business.
Information Systems.
Tania.
Christine.
Fresi.
I'm from School of Information System.
Sama.
SOB.
Hi, my name is Yi Chao.
I'm Chevy.
I'm Antonius.
I'm from SMU School of Business.
I'm from NAFA, a neighbor of SMU.
Okay, so I'm from SOB. I'm here for SMU.
Okay, my name is Tommy Johnson.
Tanrio. Surya.
Yes. So we are from SIS.
All of us.
All of us.
Oh, mine was from Time Bond. So there was an email also. Then I was suddenly in the email thread about Time Bond. So I went for a Time Bond because it says it's compulsory for all Indonesian students or something like that.
I lied to you.
Yeah.
So I also know from an email from a senior, and it was not for Time Bond. It was for the gathering first before Time Bond. Yeah, there's that gathering for newcomers, right? Remember?
SGD.
It was at someone's condo. Yeah.
Ada exco yang kontak siapa?
Siapa tuh, Jeremy?
Kan.
I thought it's a smoking club, so I joined. No, I was kidding. Smoky. I think because of Surya. Surya was my friend in Icon in year 1. Then he told me that this indoor club has some musical stuff, and he heard that I did drama, so maybe I would be interested. So yeah, that's how I started.
First impression.
I don't know, maybe because we're like direct students, right?
Yeah.
So it's like our first, how do you say it, like first community ever. Because we don't have a lot of friends when we started out in Singapore. So I guess it's like, like a comfort zone.
Yeah, I would say so.
My first impression of Smokey is that since Smokey belongs to SMU, I thought all the people were very nerdy, business, and very garang. I mean very serious. But turns out some of the people are actually very fun and they are very professional in what they do. So cool.
I couldn't click with a lot of people during the first event because Indo logatnya terlalu kuat gitu loh, then I couldn't understand. So yeah.
They're very loud. Like the seniors are very hyper and like
Like I think like even though I'm not that close to Smokey, it's always a community I can fall back on because like Indonesian, like there's a lot of things that like we share together in terms of like culture.
Relatives. We don't always talk, but we connect.
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
I mean, if there's no Smokey here, I think I won't be like this. I won't reach year 4 in this way. Smokey has taught me a lot of things, valuable things. I got a lot of friends. I think it's more than a friend now. Friends now. It becomes family, and we have 4 years together here. And for me, Smokey is basically 80% of my SMU life.
1, 2, 3, home.
Kita selalu tahu ya.
Apa?
Smokey is home. Di expo kita juga ya, Smokey is home.
Wah, home?
Yang ada atapnya.
Smokey is CCA for Indonesia.
It's the place where gives me goosebumps, very awkward, cheesy, but it's a place where I actually feel like I don't mind staying at SMU for a 5th year.
Buat gue, most memorable is Actually, when we plan for PESTA for the graduating batch, jadi like when I see that PESTA, right, gue udah kayak kebayang nanti gue graduation gimana ya, and now is the time that we graduate. Mine would be Gaia, because I participated Gaia in 2017 and 2019, where I have to dance on the floor. Yeah, because we cannot really get a proper practice room for our rehearsal. Yeah, that was memorable.
I think it was 1 year or 2 years ago where I was kind of invited to help out in Time Bond, courtesy to Tommy Johnson. And what happened was that I was suddenly invited to be the ghost, the pocong. Okay, no pun intended. But it's kind of funny that whenever I tried to raise up like the pocong, actually not pocong but Dracula. So when I raise up, right, it's not that everyone is afraid of me. The moment I wake up, everyone's like, "Hey, that's Ah Chong." I'm like, "Hey, I'm supposed to be a ghost. You're supposed to be scared, not like, hey." You're like, what?
My most memorable event in Smoky is really when I was like you guys was at ESCO. So that's my most memorable event. Yeah. So it's really fun being in ESCO in Smoky.
For me, it was Gaia 2018, where we were one of the producers and directors.
It was the Vivace, then we had to dance. Yeah, then they had to drag me and dance on stage, and I don't even dance. You didn't dance. You sang, but you didn't dance. I danced. Yeah, that was very memorable.
The most memorable for me, I think, is the moment that I step out from the comfort zone lah, and then like I see the effort of the backend and the backstage, backstage the effort. Backstage, and then like the effort that they put on, then to make the whole show goes on. That one can forget.
Of course, the Hari Buga that I planned, because I use Dangdut. For all of you guys who know Goyang Dumang, yeah, I love that song.
Yeah,
it's really good for dancing. By the way, yeah.
The aftermath of the events, whereby all the ESCO will gather, and some of them will like cry, some of them will be angry to each other. I think that's the most memorable.
I guess it would be those sports events like Hari Buga. We play with quite a lot of our peers, and then we have a bit of fun and muscle add to the next day.
Oh, I remember most. Darren's long hair become short hair. I was so shocked.
Mine is during the last curtain fall during Gaia. It was very emotional, especially the 2019, because I have to perform solo, and it was also during my internship, so there was a lot of pressure. And yeah, a lot of people cry. That's what I remember.
For me, just work hard, play hard, and enjoy your school time.
For me, I think try something new that you will never think that you will do it. Kayak gua, I will never imagine that I perform on Gaia, and I think that's the best decision ever. Karena from there, actually, that's how I got to bond with my friends. Then kayak I can proudly say that, gue pernah perform di Gaia before gitu. Yes.
I would say like
Work hard, play hard, right?
yeah, work hard, play hard. Yeah.
There's a balance to everything.
Yeah, I think like for like first years, like there's always a tendency to work hard and just mug, which take a toll on like your mental well-being, and it's not productive as well.
Don't stress, just remember to have fun also.
Yeah, like that's very important.
Enjoy year 1 to year 3. Year 4 kalian bakalan suffer karena need to find full-time job.
Kalau nakutin mereka sih.
It's a fact.
I think what defines the way of being a best is that you always strive to do whatever you can do, and it's not just about putting 100%, but also to know that sometimes you might fail and you won't be able to achieve everything on your own. So I thought having Smoky as a second home is important, because it kind of gives you assurance that you do belong, and the process is indeed very beautiful and sometimes can be very rough, but at the end it's all worth it.
Hi graduating batch, congratulations for your graduation. Hope you had a memorable 4 years in SMU, and good luck for your future endeavors.
Happy graduation! Congrats ya, udah mau lulus, udah survive SMU for like 4 years. Good luck in finding jobs, dan all the best for you guys. Yay!
Hi, graduating batch. I hope you had an enjoyable 4 years in SMU. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors and keep in touch.
Jadi pesan gue, all the best in the future. Hopefully you get the jobs that you want. And also most importantly jangan lupain Smokey. Jadi always come to our events. Setiap tahun ada gaya, tolong di-support ya. Yay! All the best guys.
Okay, hi graduating batch from 2020. Happy graduation. Bakal really gonna miss you guys. It's gonna be so weird being the oldest in the batch. But really appreciate kalian semua from picking me up from a year 1, from a dumb girl in Gaya to like really showing me what like CCA and Smokey and leadership is about. And all the best to the world out there. Even though it's a pretty bad sem to graduate and it may not be the last sem that you guys are expecting, but know that you guys went through SMU, you guys went through this last sem, and either way you guys are gonna do great. So really gonna miss kalian semua.
Hopefully we all can find the job that we want, then get a higher salary. Higher susah.
For me, stay healthy. Terus jangan lupain gua. I mean like, I do hope that when we are busy with our work, we still like keep contact. Like at least once a month kita keluar makan minum. Jangan hilang minum teh. Jangan hilang dari grup chat. And kalau merit ingat ngundang gua. Tania.
Tommy, jangan lupa undang kita dan make us the one who be your apa sih yang cowok man apa sih?
Best man.
Ya, kita best man lu, Tom, jangan lupa.
And you are my bridesmaid.
Oh, I know.
Guys, grad lo.
Don't forget me.
Jayo.
I think I just want to thank all of my batchmates for being there. Although a lot of us in the batchmates do not talk anymore because it's just we have different cliques or they have different majors. It's really hard. So yeah, I just want to thank you for all the 4 journeys that we have been through together. Please stay safe in all this coronavirus mess. And yeah, please invite me if you have a wedding soon. And yeah, enjoy your life. I mean, that's what I can think about right now.
Okay, like what Chevy said, my interaction with my batchmates are mainly when I was in year 2, we're doing Gaia together. Subsequently, we have separate paths of ways to go for, so I haven't got to interact with many of them. But yeah, and when I was in year 2, I really met these batchmates and get to work with them. Amazing people, and thank you guys very much for making a very fruitful year back then. And I know a lot of people work really hard, and now everyone's trying to find jobs. It's very difficult, so I want to wish you all the best. But don't stress yourself too much because ultimately everything will be fine. And these days are tough, and I'm sure people are struggling because to find jobs and also coping with studies, a lot of things. I'm sure eventually things will be fine, and we are all together. We are there for one another, and hopefully we'll get to meet up and do all things together again in the future.
I think for me, the last advice would be sometimes it's okay if you ended up in something that you initially do not wish to be. I mean, reflecting on my journey in Smokey and Gaia, yeah, I initially didn't think of joining it in the first place. I think it's only because of how Chevy and Surya promoted it to me in the first place, and I thought, wow, it's kind of a good place. Should I go? But there are classes, and I'm not very fully adjusted to NAFA yet. So nevertheless, I still take the leap of faith to join Gaia, to dedicate myself to Smokey at times. And I think those are the times which I'm really grateful of joining. And it applies in our life too. Whether or not we are looking for jobs, we are having families in the future, or maybe we have other person to commit towards. I think in the future, we can't just predict and expect totally what's going to happen. So let's just go with the flow, and I think let's just have fun.
good luck. Let's survive and like this, yeah, and like COVID-19 and recession. Yeah.
Don't forget to treat me buffet.
Good luck on finding a job. Yeah.
Yeah, all the best in everything. Cepatan dapat kerja, cepatan dapat pacar, whatever lah.